In last session I have explained the theory about offset from chord produced, and I have also explained the one problem on that. So now we'll see the another problem on offset from chord produced. So take the question. The question is, two straights AB and BC intersect at a chainage of 4242 meter. So this is the chainage of where the intersection. Okay, so next AB and BC are the two tangents, rear tangent and forward tangent. Next, the angle of intersection is 140 degree. It is required to set out 5 degree curve to connect the straights. So they have given angle of intersection here. Okay, so angle of intersection, they didn't given the angle of deflection, they have given angle of intersection and degree of curve 5 degree to connect these two straights. Calculate all the data necessary to set out the curve by the method of offset from chord produced. So given peg interval is 30 meter. The peg interval is of 30 meter. So next here they have given one note, that is by the method of deflection distances of offsets from chord produced, all the intermediate offsets will be equal to c square by r, as I have told in yesterday's previous problem. Okay, so while last the offset will be equal to c square by 2r into bracket capital C plus small c. So here this small c will be current chord, that is last chord length, and this capital C will be previous chord length. Okay, that is normal chord length. Okay, so next write the given chainage of pi, that is nothing but, see, if these are the two straights, here will be your curve, right? Here will be your curve. So they have given here angle of intersection, this angle they have given. Okay, chainage of pi is chainage means they have given this chainage. You need to find out this chainage and length, and after that this chainage. Okay, so they have given the chainage of intersection, this one, that is pi equal to 4242 meter. Next is intersection angle is this angle. So they are given as 140 degree. This one is deflection angle. We need to find out this. So how will you find out this? From this angle to this angle, this is total 180 degree, right? So in 180 you just minus for 140, so you will get this remaining angle. So deflection angle, this is deflection angle. Deflection angle equal to 180 degree minus 140 degree, that will be 40 degree, that is equal to 40 degree. So the deflection angle is 40 degree. Degree of curve they have given, that is 5 degree. Peg interval is 30 meter. Okay, next, first you need to find out radius of curve. As I have explained in a relation between degree of curve and radius of curve, we know the formula for radius of curve, that is 1719 by d. Okay, you can directly apply this formula. D is nothing but degree of curve, so 1719 by 5. Degree of curve is given 5. So the radius of curve you will get is 343.8 meter. 1719 by 5, that is equal to 343.8 meter. Next is tangent length. So now you have you calculated the radius of curve. Now you need to find out tangent length, this length from PC to PI. This tangent length you need to find out, that is r tan delta by 2. Okay, so r is, you have calculated 343.8. tan delta is nothing but deflection angle, 40 you have calculated, so 40 by 2, right? So calculate that, you will get tangent length T equal to 125.13 meter. Okay, next you have got this distance. Now you have to calculate length of the curve, the length of curve. So length of curve small l equal to pi r delta by 180. So pi r is 343.8, delta is 40 degree divided by 180. So the length of curve you will get is 240.01 meter. So length of curve is this one. This curve length is 240.01 meter. So next what you have to do is you need to find out this chainage of pi, correct? Then only you will get the total chainage of this chainage at PT, that is point of tangency. So now you have to calculate chainage at point of the curve, where the curve starts. You need to find out the chainage at that point. Okay, so how will you calculate? You know this point chainage at pi, point of intersection. So this chainage minus this length of this channel, this tangent, you will get point of intersection, the chainage at point of intersection, right? So next see here, point of curve, you will get point of curve. In chainage of point of intersection, you just minus this tangent length, you will get point of curve, you will get this chainage. Okay, so see, point of curve equal to 4242 minus 125.3, right? Here chainage at pi minus tangent length, that is 125.13 meter. Okay, chainage at pi minus tangent length, you will get point of curve, chainage at point of curve, right? So point of curve PC equal to point of intersection, chainage at point of intersection minus tangent length, that is 125.13, you will get 4116.86 meter. Okay, next is chainage of point of tangency, this one end point. Next you require this chainage point. So chainage of point of tangency equal to 4116, that is chainage of point of curve plus length of curve, you will get last chainage point. Okay, see, now you have calculated chainage at point of curve, you know this chainage at point of curve, add in length of curve in this, add the length of curve in this, so you will point of tangency, right? So chainage of point of tangency equal to chainage at point of curve PC plus length of curve. How much is length of curve here? 240.01 meter. So 240.01. So chainage at point of tangency is 4356.88 meter. Okay, 4356.88 meter. Next you have to calculate length of first subchord and last subchord. Okay, so first we'll calculate length of first subchord, that is small c. Small c equal to, see what they have done here is, so first chainage is 4116, so as the length increases the chainage increases, correct? So for first subchord, what they have done is, they have taken the nearby roundup value, they have taken the nearby roundup value, because as I have told, this all the full chords or normal chords will be longer than the subchords, right? First and last subchords, first and the last chord will be subchords which are shorter in length than the full chords, all the normal chords. Okay, so length of this first chord is equal to, that is first subchord is equal to, take the nearby roundup value. If this is 4116, so near roundup value will be 4120, right? So small c equal to 4120 minus 4116.86, you will get length of first subchord 3.14 meter. Okay, remember nearby roundup value, it should be less than the normal chord and nearby roundup value. Okay, so next is length of last subchord. So you should take this length of last subchord in such a way that when you add the length of all the chords, it should be near or equal to or less than the total chainage length. Okay, total chainage length, how will you get? See, total chainage length will be 4356.8 minus 4116.86. So what you will get? The total chainage will be 240.02. Okay, 240.02 your total length of that curve. You see, total length of curve is 240.02 or 01. Here you are already calculated, correct? So when you add the length, when you add all length of all the chords, it should be nearer to this 240. So that's why you have to take the length of last subchord which is also nearer roundup value. So here last chainage length is 4356.88. So they have taken here nearer value 4340. Okay, 4340. If you take here 4350, which is more nearer to 356, so what happened then? Your length of last subcode will be 6.87, right? Remember, length of last subcode will be 6.87. then what happens? 6.87, then if you calculate the full number of chords, that is number of full chords, that is 4350 minus 4120 by 30, you will get total number of chords 8. Okay, so what happens in, you just calculate 8 into 30, that will be 240. Again, plus length of first subchord 3.14 and length of last subchord will be 6 meter. So then it will be 249, which is greater than this length of curve. So that's why they have taken here length of last subchord 4340. Okay, 4340. If they took here 350, again here length will be reduced. Here total number of full chords will be increased. If number of chord increased, the length will be greater than this one. That is length will be greater than total length of curve. So that's why they have taken nearer value, which is 4340. So in 4356 minus 8.7 is the last chain edge. So to get the length of last subchord, they have deduct here 4356.87 minus 4340. So you will get last subchord, length of last subchord 16.878 meter. Okay, so now calculate the number of full chords, that is for number of full chords. How will you calculate? See here, the last chain edge is 4340 minus the first chain edge here after first chord. What is they have taken? 4120. Okay, to get the number of full chord. So 4340 minus 4140 divided by 30 is nothing but 30 is the peg interval. So total number of full chords you will get 7.33. So get that nearer by 7, because if it is 7.6 or it is more than 7.5, you have to take it 8 chords. If it is more than 7.5 or 7.6, you have to take here round up value 8. Then 8 into 30 only the 240 meter. Then again 3.3 meter. Again you have to add the first subchord length and last subchord length. So it will be greater than the length of curve. That's why they have taken here 4340. Okay. So now 4340 minus 4120 divided by peg interval, you will get the total number of full chords, these intermediate chords, as 7. So total number of chords is first subchord small c plus intermediate chords 7 and last subchord c dash. So total is 1 plus 7 plus 1 9. Total number of chords are 9. Now you can check and calculate the distance. So total number of intermediate chords are 7. So 7 into length of peg interval 30. So 7 into 30 is 210 meter plus first length of first subchord is 3.14 meter and length of last subchord is 16.878 meter. So you will get 228.01 meter length of curve. So how it is here, the actual is 240. So which is within that, you are getting within that. Okay, that's why we have to take the last subchord length, which is in such a way that when you get the final length of curve, it should not more than the length of curve calculated with that more than 240, should not be more than 240. Okay, so in such a way that you have to take the last subchord, length of last subchord. Clear? So now length of first offset, as I have told, length of first subchord formula is offset O1 equal to c square by 2r, that is 3.14 square by 2 into r is 343.8. you will get first offset here, first offset 0.0143 meter, and last length of second offset, that is O2 is c by 2r into bracket small c plus capital C. Here capital C is the current chord, that is second chord 30 meter. Small c will be previous chord, that is first chord. Okay, so 30 by 2 into 343.8 into bracket 3.14 plus 30. So we will get offset 2 is 1, that is O2 is 1.445 meter. Okay, next from O3 to O8, here all the intermediate chord having the same length. That's why you just apply the formula c square by r. Okay, c square by r. So c square by r, that is 30 square by 343.8. So why they are taking here c square by r? So if you apply this formula here also, then these all will be capital C only, because here for O3 previous chord length is again O2 chord length is 30. So here also 30 plus 30. Again this is 2 cr and again into C. Okay, so again 2 get cancelled, you will remaining with the c square only. So this will be 2c into c, that is 2c square by 2r. You will get here formula 2c square by 2r. That's why 2 get cancelled, only remaining is c square by r. That's why they are using here c square by r formula to all the intermediate chords O3 to O8. So c square by r, 30 square by 343.8. So all the offsets are O3 to O8 offset, you will get 2.617 meter. 2.617 meter. Next offset 9. Offset 9 will be again C dash. Why here formula changes? Because for last offset, last offset, the previous offset will be different. That is for offset 9, the current offset length is, how much is offset length? 16.87, that is last subchord. Okay, and previous chord length is 30, that is O8. Again current chord length is 16.87. That's why we need to apply for second and last offset, we need to apply this formula. Okay, so again you for offset 9 you will get 1.150. correct? Okay, now this is the end of your problem. Clear what you have done? They have given here chain edge, intersection angle, degree of curve and peg interval. So first peg interval, write the given. They have given here intersection angle, but we need deflectional angle, this one. So 180 minus 140, you will get the remaining this angle, that is 40 degree, right? First length of radius of curve 1719 by d. Degree is the degree of curve, they have given 5 degrees. So calculate radius r. Again tangent, this length of this tangent r tan delta by 2. Again length of curve pi r delta by 180. So again they have given the chain edge of this point of intersection. So to get this chain edge of point of curve, you need to deduct this distance in the chain edge of point of intersection. So chain edge at pi minus tangent length, you will get chain edge at pc. So you will get 4116.86 meter. Again to get chain edge at pi pt, again to get chain edge at pt, you just add the length of curve to pc. Okay, so chain edge at pc plus length of curve, you will get chain edge at pt, right? Again that is 4356.8. So length of first subchord, how will you calculate? See here, only first and last subchord will be having the less length than the all the normal chords. Okay, so for first subchord, what you have to do is take the nearer lesser value. So if it is the 416.85, take here 4120. Okay, here as the distance increases, chain edge increases. That's why here first chain edge is 4116 and last chain edge is 4356. Okay, nearer round up value take 4120. So 4120 minus this 416, you will get first chain edge, first subchord length 3.14 meter. Okay, again in last subchord, to find out last subchord, again you have to take the nearer round up value, but it should not increase the length of curve when you add the all the length of the chords. Okay, so here the chain edge of last point, that is pt, is 4356.87. so they have taken here last chain edge 4340 nearer value. If you take 4350 here, again here number of chord increases. As the number of chord increases, the length will be increases, which is greater than the calculated length of curve. Okay, so we should get length of curve which is the nearer to calculated length of curve. Okay, So again 4356.878 minus 4340, you will get length of last subchord 16.878 meter. So number of full chords, that is all the chords is 4, that is this chainage 4340 minus 4120 divided by 30. So you will get number of chords, that is 7.33. So take nearer value 7. So total number of chord is first subchord plus 7 plus last subchord, total 9 chords. Okay, to check the correct, to check the length, okay, for the correction whether you are getting length of length as equal to length of curve calculated. See, you have already calculated the length of curve, so when you add the total length of the chord, you should be nearer to this. Now we can just add 7 into 30 is how much? 7 into 30 will be 210 meter plus length of first chord here. First length of first chord is 3.14 meter plus length of last subchord 16.878 meter. So you will get total is 230.08 meter, which is less than this length of chord length of curve calculated here. 240.01 meter is length of curve calculated. So when you add this length of all the chord, it should be near to 240, it should not be greater than 240. Okay, now clear. So next is to calculate length of the all the offsets. Okay, so first is O1 is c square by 2r. Okay, so here also this only first chord is there, that's why here c square by 2r. So you will get 3.14 square by 2 into 343.8. So you will get first offset 0.013. This is the first offset. Okay, so next offset 2 is c by 2r into bracket small c plus capital C, that is first capital C is current chord length, that is O2 chord 2 length. Small c is previous, that is O1 chord 1 length. So 30 by 2 into 343.8 into 3.14 plus 30. So you will get 1.445 meter. Okay, again for the all the intermediate chords O3 to O8, you have to just use the formula c square by r, because here previous chord length is also same, current chord length is also same. Okay, that's why here what happens here, 2c, right? It will be if these are this both the c are capital C, then it will be 2c by 2r, right? 2c square by, this is 2c into c, that is 2c square by 2r. 2 got cancelled, only remaining formula is c square by r. So that's why 30 square by 343.8, that is 2.618 meter, 2.618 meter. So again O9 will be c dash by 2r into c plus c, that is current chord by 2r, previous chord plus current chord length. So you will get total last offset as 1.15. Okay, thank you.